Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Emerald Empire with Icarus Plays. In our last episode, we finalized the vassalation of everybody that was holding out in Ireland. And I think in this one, we're going to be starting to look at Scotland and Alba to see if we can't maybe start to break in and continue to work on controlling all of the Emerald Isles. So I do hope you have enjoyed the series so far, and we're going to go ahead and just get jumped right back in, looking at what we have here. So in between episodes, I was kind of looking around. I did notice one interesting thing here, and that was the fact that I was looking through the memories of this character, and my grandson died. The heir of my heir had botched treatment, was brutally mauled, and unfortunately did not make it. So we'd have to go from our Midas, or our Thrifty, to our Flamboyant Trickster from there. Either way, that isn't important. We're going to go ahead and get started seeing about jumping in and taking some of this land. If we were to just straight up declare war, they have more men than us. I think what we need to focus on at this point is going to be getting an alliance with the King of England. That way we can really get... Man, he's got some stellar stats. Where is... Do I have a daughter? Gotta have a daughter somewhere. Of my dynasty. Grandson, granddaughter. Grandson, granddaughter. They're related somehow. Will not accept. I don't want an alliance. Okay. Jerk. Whoa. Bad air over Dublin. Informs me that the local trade and produce. Oh yeah, we did have a plague really starting to focus in on us. And Diane proposes that the counter the vast field of flowers. None of that's really going to do anything for us. Lose gold, gain prestige, get popular opinion. Okay. Why don't we just bury them? Alright, so our fourth in line, who is this? Was our grandson? No, your son. Our son is able to... Man, that is such a better character than the one I'm looking to move to. But my son is able to marry High Chiefdom of Leinster. Those are my family. Let's search. They need to be fertile. And not of my house, preferably. And inheritable traits. 45's way too old. Ooh, what an intrigue. Learning. 18's really good. She's also Herculean. Does this guy have anything? He's Herculean. So that is a guaranteed trait. Will be inherited. Can I see if I could get a little search here? Genius? Anybody a genius? Ooh, 28. Yeah, let's send that off. I think that's a really good trait to try to bring into the family. We do have some counselors that want some... You're trying to kill somebody, weren't you? I'm not going to grant you a pardon. Just leave that alone. At least for now. What does Cornwall look like? We're at truce. Lancaster. They're at truce. Declare war. Earldom, lordship. So you got 1,000. What if we look at the Duchy of U? It's 95. We're gonna push that. Amazing. And then let's drop him off there. He is going to make it over to my land, but they don't have enough men. Stolen keg. I caught these two hiding in the food stores. A very irate cook shouts at me, dragging my granddaughter. Both of them. They stole a whole keg of wine. Just sat there and drank herself into oblivion. Really? My ward protected her partner in crime and keeping a lookout while abstaining from drinking herself. Ooh, gregarious would be great. Are they going to... Just let me kind of sneak in. Ooh, get out of my way. All my troops. Just let me sneak in here. Nope. Honestly, I can catch them. Goodbye. Alright, how many did I kill? Not very many. Man-at-arms. Maintenance. Ooh. Wolf's Gold makes it cheaper now. That's really good. So this should be blitzing by, honestly. Because I have 50 onagers. There's no way they're going to be able to siege faster than me. So we'll go ahead and just let that rip. And we'll see if we can't maybe catch him again. Oh, you tricked me. Alright. Got him again. My spy master has discovered... or come to me with a discovery. She is certain that my acquaintance... Courtier. You're a... Didn't I marry you into the family or something? No. What are you trying to do? He's trying to steal an artifact? No longer part. I spend 300... No. The person spends 350. Yeah. Oh. He died real quick. Where'd he go? Secret letter lost. Someone in your realm has learned one of this person's secrets. Ooh. Spymaster has come to me with grave news. We don't know yet. Somebody's trying to kill my grandson. Now that I got 700 pop-ups, let's figure out what's going on. So I killed everybody. Okay, cool. Moving on. Increased control has been complete. Wunderbar. Let's see what we can do with my courtier now. I am working on high tribal authority. That'll be ready to proc in a few months. Courtiers, councils. Alright. Train commanders. Increase control. I think Osmond... I don't think we really focus on too much control outside of there. Let's just organize the army. And we'll continue to siege. She's not swayed. She still does not like me. That is wonderful. We have a grandson who can be married. We have another intelligente. We got Hale and intelligent. Let's bring her into the family. Check on our innovations. We are on city planning. We have 35 years yet. Got a new learning perk. Why don't we go ahead and... Inheritance decision. Let's wash our hands. Just because we have the plague here on our coast, we have only lost 9 to the cold humor flu. Where... You're just kind of chilling there, aren't you? Get out of here. Why do I continually get people from here? Do I own a portion of this or something? Small harbor. I don't have the money for any of that. I think it's a... Whoa. You have exposed Bona. Murdered my son. What? That sucks. Wait a minute. He did not deserve this. I'm gonna get a little stress. Can I throw you in jail? Don't have any hooks. Can I murder you? Nope. Demand conversion? Cool. Great. In prison? Renegade! Okay. She was my marsh? What? Artifact seized. I got the dagger of mighty prayer. Oh, neat. I have so many things that are going on. Oh, he was my marshal. That's where that's who my marshal is. Okay, either way, let's back it up. Continue to build some things out here. You don't like me. Not rightful liege. Can I ask you to convert? Eh, cool. So that'll go away. Cultural acceptance, you should be moving right along the line with that. I don't have any good vassals that I could really put in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just select the highest marshal. We'll have him organize my army and let it rip from there. After the siege, what does that do? That gives me intrigue. Cool. So that is that war completed. Let's see, we've seized all territory within the realm. We gain 150 fame. Increases their progress towards the next level of fame. When a character gains prestige, you also gain the equivalent amount of fame. So it must be really that bottom stuff. Ally shared 150. The principality will be destroyed after the war. So be it. Alright, and we are over domain limit. So let's go ahead and... Can't usurp it because we don't have the gold. Let's grant... valid characters. I knew that. We'll go ahead and disband them. Got an axe that gives me prowess. Dagger would give me intrigue and piety. Piety per knight. I have 12 knights, so that'll give me 1.2. Alrighty. Declaration of love. I'm walking the gardens with some of the lords at court when I notice my daughter-in-law approaching. You're genius. Honestly, as funny as it would be, what kind of traits do I got? I don't have any. Let's just leave it alone. How are we? We need to honestly just kind of raid at this point, which I can still do. I'm gonna raise them all as raiders. Careful. I'm just hammering buttons here. Don't worry about me. I'm going to stand you down. I'm going to grab you. And push you up here. Let's just go up north here. I don't want England to be angry with me, because he is a little big yet. Alright, who are you? Chancellor, High Almer, wants my prisoner. Are they a known criminal? Have they tried to kill me? It does not look that way, so I'll go ahead and accept. Give me my 10 gold. You get on out. Is Cornwall my next target? Am I still at truce with Cornwall? I am. Okay. I need to get back below the domain limit. Or, let's check my council. Can I... Manage domain's gonna be enough. I can usurp, but I cannot. Our vassals, you guys look good. Why are you disabled? Holding disabled to avoid the penalty of being above the domain limit. That really should fix itself soon. My son, who is hale, who is beautiful, have a granddaughter who is neither. Give her a good Irish name and move on. Oh, there's a lot of people. Capture skilled slaves. Control level will be decreased by 10. I like the development increase. Get out. No. It's not gonna do anything for me. I think I'm gonna lose. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose. Can I pull them back? You're okay. So I guess that wasn't the right person to go after. I think the next target, potentially, what can we do here? 32 in Paris. We could always start messing around with that. Got an intelligent and a hale, producing a great-grandson who is beautiful. Not beautiful. Or slightly attractive and slightly strong. Let's give him a good ancestor name. Aid. Okay. And we're going to stand down our troops. Wait a minute. Sprouting interest. A jovial merchant pressed a sack of seeds into my hand. Plants, she claims, fortify both health and mind. I must admit, I have little experience in nurturing plants. But, how hard could it be? A herbalist. Yeah. Project fails, but you learned a lot. My spy master, she is certain that my acquaintance... Come on. Throw him in jail. Defeat cost me 1,500 men. That's a lot. Okay. And we're going to disband. Just so that we can recover a little bit faster. My hook on you has expired. Ain't no big deal. Oh yeah, I can raise my tribal authority. Cost me 373 prestige. Succession. What are we gonna lose? Lose High Chiefdom and the Earldom. My heir is not good. Didn't I have like a brother or something that was like good? What do you got there? Superstitious. Okay. It's not really going to do anything for us. They are scarred. Let's go back to you. Dunk. Is it your son? What was good? Nothing. Okay. So we now are in the High Tribal Authority, which is what we need. Now, we need to continue to push for development and learning. So if we switch from development, collecting taxes would be nice. Promote culture. All the culture is the right culture. At least here on the mainland. Promote acceptance. Control. Domestic affairs, foreign affairs. Fabricating claims. Convert base. Insular is good. It really is just kind of a wait till we can attack you. When does the truce drop? It's not very clear. I guess we could just click on them and look, couldn't we? Allied. It's not in there. Okay. Cool. Super easy. We go down to Brittany and just like sack it. There's a lot of disease kind of rampant in there. Ours is gone. Does England have anything going on? Nope. Scheme discovered. My spy master. It is my son-in-law who is plotting to steal an artifact from me. Why? The vile fiend. She's certain. What are you doing? This is like an incredible spy master finding out everything. She's only 12 intrigues. I don't know how much of it's true, but I'm gonna go with it. I can spend a little bit. Can imprison criminals. Honestly, 0% and 0% doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I can ransom. Just honestly, I'd rather him die. Let's get out of here. Got me some gold there. Got me some more gold there. We have 400 gold. And that'll allow me to... Let's click on you. Usurp. This. Wonderful. And then I want to... Click on it again, because I'm dumb. I want to grant to... I think my grandson? Rough, faithful blade. I think really my grandson at 17. Bringing in intelligent. Didn't have an intelligent kid. You don't earn it at that point. Goes to my grandson, then my great-grandson, then back to my son. I would like, if you were to be tribal elective. Vassal swearing, title, allegiance. Ruler of all de jure vassals that are either house heads or adults of devotion level 2 or higher to nominate. Except barons, no. Dynasty of 1 rank or below the title can nominate a title heir. The tanist from title can nominate title heir. I gotta figure out. Let me know down in the comments below in this video what type of succession law would make it easiest to prevent Ireland from fragmenting on me. Because that is the last thing I want after putting in this effort. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Let's get out of here. Oh, no. Wait, he's still part of Ireland. Ooh. Kind of freaked out there for a second. You are my son. Grandson. You should... Yeah. Thank you. Wonderful. And city planning is moving right along. So I'm making 2 gold in a home. Why are you not making anything? Why are you making so much, I guess? Fortified hill. Realm capital. Giving me just flat out +1. So there's no way that I can truly infiltrate Alba with how big they are right now. We should have a truce with him. What if we... I think conquering this is going to be our best bet. And this capital is right there. We're going to go ahead and get rid of you. A lesson in charity. Taj brought my granddaughter to the market today. Was it to hand out alms? She refused to give a single coin to anyone. Generous, fickle. Let's give her some generosity. Let's take a decision. Can I be entertained? What's my military look like? We're at 11. I could get some more men-at-arms. Is that Kingdom Meath? Are you at war? Are you at war with them? Huh. I mean, if you want to bring it into the Irish Empire, that's totally fine with me. Did I not bring them here? One decided to freaking go by boat and one decided to walk. Okay. Okay. Smoosh. Crusader Kings. Heartlands of Western Christianity is under siege. The Face now have access to crusades. Awesome. That should be like a pretty good smoke. 114. Didn't really get a whole lot. Expect a little bit more than that. Teaching the young, my lord, I thought, could learn a lot if she had the opportunity to study under my tutelage. She was very stressed. Well, I mean, you're paranoid and sadistic. Who are you? That's my brother. Have fun. I still want to try to get rid of this stress. Why can I not? Oh, it's because I'm in an army. Literally sitting on the city rather than the actual main castle. Whoa. Zoomed out real far. Alright. So now we should be getting some traction here. And it is just a waiting game. A monthly lifestyle. All my artifacts are getting increased. Speaking of artifacts, let's go ahead and check on those. Is there anything that needs to be repaired? Durability. Honestly, the boar tusk is so bloomin' expensive, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We still have 40 some odd years. We should be fine. Clash of Cultures and Phase. Loses any marriage-altering traditions that conflict with the doctrines of Catholicism. A missive from the Pope. Your patience or your practice of polygamy is in strict opposition. I mean, I'm not even using it, so why don't we just, you know, take the next level? Gained architectural expertise, pardon me. My lord, it has come to my attention that it is a rare opportunity to invest. Successful business increases the holdings and development growth. Awesome. Popular opinion is down because of an offensive war. We gotta keep building the empire, my friends. Alright, siege has been won. Prisoners has been taken. We will enforce demands. Bonk. And smush them together. Turn them into raiders. It's, you know, let's go visit the home. Take a little bit of gold on the way. Thank you. $17 gold, 18 gold, 7 gold, 18. Whoa. Lancer spared despite successfully besieging the settlement. Great swaths has restrained his troops. Resulting looting has been isolated and sporadic, though your vassal has been spared. The islands eye your personal domains hungrily. What? I'm being raided by this guy. Alright. I gotta get him back over to the mainland. What the hell? Whatever. Who is this? That's... Really? Oh, you don't even know what you've signed up for now, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get the hell out of here. Whoa. I will decisively lose. Because I have no supply. Lost my antiquarian. She was a lunatic and ruckish. Okay. Let's see if I can't find another. They are all poor. Get a master of the horse. Garden hermit. Oh, here we are. I got some average. We can go ahead and do that. Children of my dynasty, my champion, and my daughter. I have a grandson who is intelligent and Herculean, and one who's just intelligent. No, you're there. I think there was a... Come on, get back there. Let's just type it. Let's give him a little bit of that. Learning perk. Scholarly circles. Learning per level of devotion +1. I am at 19. What'll that give me? 23. That's got to help my innovations, right? Fascinations. New. Okay. The more you know. Let's, can we not just, like, not walk across the entire freaking map? Just get out of here. And I need to get the stress out of here. Oh. New translation. More than anything, my quest to be a learned man is teaching me how much I don't know yet. The beginning of knowledge is knowledge. Figures bestowed to Alexander. Let's go ahead and be entertained. And then I think what I want to do, activity, let's throw a grand feast. Wonderful. Let's throw it in the homeland. And instead of cultural ambassadors and all these other things, at us, plague danger. Honestly, there's not really anything that I need here. No. We don't need to worry about that. Let's take a look at our... Let's see if we can't maybe make her a little bit happier with us. Everything's all good there. Perfect. What a lovely time to have ahead of us. Alright, gaining the prestige. Where are you at? Are you really just kind of chilling there? No, stand down, dude. And new translation, help me uncover this. Slightly improved. Okay. And got a available Dynasty Legacy. I got a new translation. I don't want to spend any more stress because I am already basically at the cap. Let's get some sleep. Oh, and let's take a look here. Chance of reinforcing blood is 30% greater. More dread, more popular opinion. Hunts and feasts are cheaper. That wouldn't be bad. Vibrant court, better guess. Guest recruitment costs is decreased. Glory hound, vassal opinions, marriage acceptances, fertility, and attraction. Title creations are cheaper. Control, stewardship. Honestly, intrigue, martial, bureaucrats, octogenarians, dynasty. Making it cheaper makes so much more sense. But I don't really need the popular opinion. Whoa. That's incredible. Night effectiveness. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. We're going to take this mostly fair. Guess this belly costs. Oof. Night effectiveness would be amazing. That would make them so much better. Hunts and feasts are cheaper, which would be prestige and stress reduction. Chance to reinforcing positive. Let's just take the hunting. That's what I was looking at to begin with. That's what sounded the best to begin with. We'll let it rip from here. Alliance expired. Cool. Now, can I do anything here? Do you not have a wife or anything? Relationships, wards, friends, courtiers. Oh. Makes so much more sense. So he is, a little light in his loafers. So I can't really... do anything to make him friendly with me. Can learn language. I can try to sway. I really want an alliance. Which I can't really do anything with. Okay, so the vassal is starting to kind of turn the corner here. She's also about to be amazed with a feast in her honor. Oh, I gained some from hostages? Who's that? Alright, a new translations. I am having the notes for my translation of Secrets of Secrets read back to me. When... slightly. Let's just have the scribes do it. I am 65. I am getting up there a ways. I have a lot of learning, which is going to help us out quite a bit. 27 years. If I develop the capital, that's going to be 30 stress. I can't do anything there. Take a vow of poverty. No, I simply... Manduchy. You have not selected a barony. What? Not a new empire. Dynasty of many crowns. Is an independent. Strengthen the bloodlines, which gives me strong blood. Consecrate the bloodline. Alright. Here we are at the feast. Welcome, friends. You gained the trait Paragon. By 25. That doesn't really do me any good. Gained 75. Wunderbar. Education is at an end. I am paused until we meet again. You're no longer my ward. You have gained a intricate web weaver. That's cool. Ooh, that's minus a lot of stress. We'll go ahead and just take all the stress off me. We're going to try to find a Alliance Power match for you. You are Hail. I just want... Oh, I am searching only for Intelligente or geniuses. Dang it. Somehow we're related. Don't know how. We'll send that. We'll get our alliance with the King of England again. Alright. Ah, there's nothing like a feast. It reminds all of us of what is good in life. Company's not too bad either. You are something special. Tells me. My daughter likes me. That's awesome. While this is still going on, develop the capital. And you're going to give me diligent planning, which is plus 20.2. Excellent. Tasteful insult. Let's save your life again. Get that out of here. Got our alliance with the King of England. Can I call you into a war here? Arrange a marriage. Or, better yet. Honestly, like, what's my renown doing right now? It's got to be through the roof, right? I got King by marriage, Duke by marriage, Baron by marriage, one king. Doing pretty good. You're all very welcome. Let us address the fiend of the hour. No, I want you to like me. That way you don't kill me. Let's take a little bit of stress hit. Celebration's at an end. Few candles surviving after the last of the guests have left. I can hear a pair of servants letting out sighs of relief after the doors close. The food is still warm on the ceramic plates. And we will go ahead and finish up our feast. We are a true ruler. What are our night effectiveness? Oh, my goodness. A new translation. One of my scribes has been making edits to my translation. I simply wanted to make it as good as it could be. You liked it whenever you thought it was your own work. I will make you pay. The rest of the scribes better take lessons from this. Oh! I'm gonna break fingers. I want a good book. Alright, my granddaughter. This is my Herculean Amazonian granddaughter. Duchy of East Sussex. Vastly inferior, however, it'll do some great things in terms of our renown. Wonderful. His name is the Beautiful. You gotta be kidding me. Pretentious. 2 dukes by marriage. 1 king by marriage. 1 baron by marriage. Wonderful. What is going on here? 34 living is the top one. I'm not gonna pardon any criminals. I can go ahead and just take it. Powerful vassals. We'll just let that sit for now. Paid me to get out of jail. An excellent translation. You lose translating book, which is learning, and gain prestige. Translation of Secrets finally stands complete. My words rest on beautifully illuminated pages, all protected by a lavish cover, as befits the work's importance. The tome has taken a pride of place in my collection. That's weird English. All right. So we do have another learning trait. Iron Constitution gives me disease resistance and a massive boost to disease resistance. Constraint, faithful, and let's take a look at clergy opinion. Honestly, none of these really tickle my fancy too much. Learn 2 additional languages without penalties. Apostate. Let's just take a little bit of Iron Constitution. Education is at an end. My niece, who is inapathetic. Oof. You are a insightful thinker. You're traveling to Leinster. Go home. Get out of here. I'm not paying for you no more. We are quite healthy. You were murdered. Unbelievable. Who's raiding me? Where are you from? Oh yeah, I was gonna raid you up here. You have like no money. Honestly, not even really worth it getting the men up and going all the way up there. Ooh. Why are you at 32? You're capital? You are a capital. Oh! Yo, start marrying outside the bloodlines, dog. Okay. Where are you coming from? Alright. I'm not going to stand for this. Raise all armies. Oh. Whoa, that was convenient. The sensible High King. Are you pregnant yet? Come on, just have a kid. We are being attacked. Alright, screw it. Join the war. Holy Toledo beans. Let's get them down here to Cornwall. Is, I think, my first task. And I'm going to go ahead and put a pause in it here. As the Kingdom of England fragments, and we're called to war. I do hope you haven't enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. It'll be up in the upper right-hand corner of the end screen, so I do hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next episode.